Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm going to do a really different video than what I've ever done before. I actually never done a video like this. And I think I was inspired to this video just by seeing that I have these winter clothes. Well, sort of winter, fallish winter, long sleeve shirts that are really not useful right now in the middle of summer in New York City. So I'm going to do something with these shirts that I have here on camera on video with you guys. I actually have two, so I'm wearing one. This is a long sleeve shirt here with the oval cut neck, and then I have this black shirt here. It's a turtleneck actually. Both of them are long sleeve, and I'm going to get very creative here with you guys. Do something, like I said, I've never done before on camera with you guys. But I used to do this a lot growing up. When I was growing up, I used to I'm an artist, you guys. I'm a writer, I'm an author, I'm a creator, I'm a vlogger. And maybe I have a little bit of fashion design skills within me. These are the scissors. So when I was growing up as a little girl, aside from braiding hair, I mean, I used to be a hairstylist. I also used to make clothes just for fun, just for the heck of it, right? So I would turn my winter fallish clothes into summer clothes. I would take my jeans, when it got warmer, I would take my jeans, because you can't really wear jeans in the summer, especially in Florida. That's where I grew up at, right? Can't really wear jeans in the summer, so I would take my jeans and cut them up, cut them really short, like booty shorts, y'all, and then I would make these frivels along the bottom of them or whatever. I have to wash them, and you dry them, and then it create these little frivels, and it looks perfect. It's just it's made from the store. So I would do that to my jeans, and then for my shirts, oh my gosh, I wish I can demonstrate with you guys what I would do to my t-shirts. But I don't know if you guys seen the tie-dye shirts. I wouldn't tie-dye them, but you know how the design, how they cut them up along the side, and then they tie the twist knots along the side, the seam of the shirt. And y'all, I used to do some really unique designs for myself, so much so to the point where my family members would be like, can you do me a shirt? Can you hook me up? I'm like, of course. Yeah, I used to be the family hairstylist. Your girl was banking. And I'm glad that I have these, you guys, because I came from LA. I flew in from LA to New York City on April 1st. Forgot I had these scissors. I had them in my book bag, and I was hoping they allow me to carry them on the plane, but I ended up checking it. So we're gonna test out these skills here on camera, guys. Now I'm trying to decide how I should do this shirt. So I already know I'm gonna cut off this turtleneck, because we have no use for this turtleneck in the middle of the summer. And after I do these, you guys, I will try them on so you guys can see the end result. But yes, I miss those days. Back, I was in middle school. I was young doing this. I think I was in middle school when I would design my own clothes, because just wearing regular store-bought clothes just wasn't enough. So I had to be extra with mine, you guys. So this is what I'm gonna do. You guys see this? I'm gonna go ahead and cut this turtleneck out. And by the way, this is the lucky shirt, guys. This is the lucky shirt that I wore on my interview in New York City for my pre-doc internship, you guys, which I did land in Manhattan, which starts in the fall. So I feel kind of awkward cutting this shirt up, given that I wore this on my interview, but I don't need this turtleneck. There's no need for it. It is hot, y'all. It's officially summer in New York. When I came here to in New York City on April 1st, it was kind of cool. It was cool. So I'm just gonna cut this out, because we don't need it. And these scissors are very sharp. I'm trying to remember, why did I even buy these scissors to begin with? What use do I have for scissors? I don't know. Who if you guys are watching, who else besides me like cuts up your clothes and like buy clothes from the store and cut them up? I used to do that. I used to buy like t-shirts, Bob Marley shirts. I was obsessed with Bob Marley back when I was in high school. And I would just make my own clothes, like long dresses. I would like buy the really long big t-shirts, like Bob Marley shirts, and then I would make a dress out of it. Man, I think I have it in storage. I have so much stuff in storage, you guys. It's crazy. I gotta get my stuff out of storage. I need some movers to help me. So I'm cutting along this seam here, and I will show you guys. It's been a while since I've done this. I think I was better when I was younger, y'all. I used to braid hair. I got a whole album, because back before social media, we actually used to take pictures, print them, and put them in a photo album book, right? So I have a photo album full of my work. I have a whole portfolio of pictures. There we go. So I have a whole portfolio. Don't need this. I'm going to cut this out. And to be honest, it was kind of like therapeutic to do it, you know, to make this. So, boom, I did it. So I'm going to straighten it out a little bit. It's kind of rugged. And it doesn't matter if it's rugged. It can be, that's the whole part of it being art, you know. Art doesn't have to be perfect. But yeah, like I'm going to show you guys one day. I had a Facebook page too. Back when I first created my Facebook account, when I was still braiding hair, but that was so long ago. I've been start braiding hair. And I get people coming up to me all the time saying, oh, do you do hair? Who did your hair? I'm like, I maintain my dreads. And they're like, oh, can you do mine? Nah, I don't need that income stream. I have enough income streams, but, you know. And then on top of that, it's just, doing hair is just, I don't know. My hands are, I can still do it, but I don't want to put that kind of pressure on my hands anymore. No, 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 no. So I cut that out. Now, what should I do? I'm trying to get some, because I like, you know, when you do design clothes or whatever, it's like you kind of freestyle this thing out, you know. Freestyle it out. You kind of get inspiration as you go along. So, you know what? I know I don't need these sleeves, but I was thinking I might keep one. Hi, Taylor. I'm thinking I might keep one or make it like a quarter sleeve. Like cut off one completely and leave the other one on. So let's see how that, let's see. Cut off the left one and then make the right one quarter sleeve. Let's see. And y'all, I went by the store today. I was in Manhattan early this morning. I mean, I'm in Manhattan now. I live in Manhattan, but I went to like Midtown Manhattan. And the stores are still closed. I'm like, I was confused because I could have sworn that they say the retail, part of phase 1 reopening was that they were going to allow retail stores to open for store pickup. But I'm like, if you guys can be open for store pickup, why aren't you open? Like, I need some clothes. I need clothes. And I do have plenty of clothes. Like I said, I have a whole storage unit back in LA that I have to go and get. Because I moved here in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic, you guys. So that was crazy. And then I have like 2 storage units here in New York that I will go out and empty out. But in the meantime, look, I did it. I cut it off. Alright, so I still have one sleeve, which I know I'm not going to keep the entire sleeve. So I might cut it to here. I might, like, let me see, like right here. I just hit myself. I might like make it like that. It's kind of cute, right? That'll be cute. Taking it back to my high school days, middle school days when I used to do this. It was so much fun, y'all. People would pay me to just cut up their shirts. So I used to I had my own little hustles back then. I used to be a babysitter. I used to do hair. Braiding hair was like my bread and butter though. I never really had a 9-to-5 job. Just wasn't my thing. I tried it though. I did try it. I think my first job was Wendy's. I worked there for I think 1 week and quit. I was just like, this is not for me. I make more money braiding hair. I can do one customer hair, and that amount that I would make from doing one customer's hair would be more than I would make from Wendy's an entire day. So it's like, what's the point in working like 6-7 hours at Wendy's as a cashier, and then they want me to sweep the floor? I'm like, I think that was what made me quit. I was like, I can't do this. This is not for me. And then I ended up, oh shoot, this is gonna be cute. Then I end up, oh you guys, okay, yeah, that was the right sleeve. And then I end up trying a job at Mickey D's. I worked there for I think 2 days and quit. Because it was like, there's the mop. I was like, the mop for what? It was like, do the floor. I was like, no, you guys hired me as a cashier. I didn't get hired to clean. It was like, that's part of the job. So I didn't return the following day. I was just like, nope, this ain't for me. I had made in my mind like, no, working is not for me. Working for someone else, working for myself, I can do. So I just been a hustler. So I'm trying to figure out. So I cut off. Wait, is this the? Let's see. I cut off the left sleeve completely, and I still have this part of the right one. So I'm trying to think, because this, I remember this shirt kind of comes along like a little bit over my butt. So I want to do something with this part though. I want to do something with the neck, right? Because that's just going to be too much up there, because it was a turtleneck at first. So I might make it like a V-neck. I can't wait to try this on. And like these pieces, what did I used to do with these extra pieces? I'm trying to remember. Did I like make a headband out of them? I think I did. I would make it like a headband out of the extra pieces, but I don't know. I don't really have a use for it right now. So I'm going to put this off to the side, but you can do creative things. You could, I don't know, make a mask. Too hot for that shit. Alright. So let me see where the tag was. The tag was there, so... And I think I would use like a pen or a pencil or marker. Or did I? I think, no, I probably just freestyled it. I don't even think I did all that. So I'm just going to cut. I'm not using a pen. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Hope the sound is okay. I do have that fan going. After I do this, I'm going to do this one. This one probably isn't going to take that long because I don't have a turtleneck. It's just the sleeves. Alright. Okay, I'm going to flip it upside down so that I can be able to. You know what, guys? I'm gonna probably order one of those like cell phone stands so that I can do angles and all of that. Get some good angles in here. this over here. Alright. So this is the neck. And I'm going to cut a V-neck. V-neck. Like, start right there. Ooh. I could cut something in the back too. I'm gonna take you guys with me to Brooklyn tomorrow. I'm actually probably gonna wear these, wear one of these shirts with me tomorrow when I go to Brooklyn. We'll see. And so you guys see what I just did? So I just cut this part. It's black, so I guess you can't see, but I cut like one slit, one of the legs to the V, and then I think I could just flip it over so I can make it even and cut the other one, the other side. It looks about even. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay? Art does not have to be perfect at all. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna show you guys my my braid portfolio. I used to be, oh my gosh, I used to braid hair in school too. I went to an all-black high school. Okay. We're gonna see how this turns out. Oh gosh, look at that, y'all. Alright, so that is the neck. What else do I want to do with this? I might make some slits here on this sleeve. So yeah, I went to an all-black high school. I also went to a predominantly white high school too. I was like all over the place. I moved around a lot. And I went to an all-black high school, and there I was in AP classes, but being that it was like a predominantly black school in the hood, there wasn't much learning going on. So the students pretty much ran the school, y'all. So when I got done with my work, I would go and braid guys' hair. And I didn't have, like, I would just on the spot, like, it was very spontaneous. They're like, oh, can you braid my hair? So I would not even have, like, a comb or anything. I would use a pencil, and I'll be sitting in the back of the class just penciling, making parts, braiding hair, braid the whole head in, like, one period. What they call it, periods. Damn, it's been so long. So old. I think I'm gonna make slits out of this. But this reminds me of like my younger days, y'all. Yeah, it's been a long time, believe it or not, since I've been in high school. I graduated 2002, y'all. Dang, 18 years. I've been out of high school for 18 years. All right. So let's see. I do want to make slits. Make slits in the arm piece. Ooh. This is gonna be interesting when I put this on, y'all. Alright. And see, when I was younger, I think I'm putting too much thought into it. When I was younger, I didn't put this much thought into designing. I would just do it. Right? I'm putting way too much thought in it. And okay, so I just put slits. You guys can see. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna try it on video so you guys can see. But I slit up the right sleeve. The left sleeve is completely removed, and I'm trying to decide if I want to do, this is the back. I'm trying to decide maybe I want to put like a circle in the back so I can get some air back there because it's hot. I think I am. By the way, I'm happy that my buddies from Carbonation got released from jail in Hawaii, and hopefully I think all of them made it back to the mainland safely. Alright, so to make a slit in the back, I'm just gonna, let you guys see, going to pinch the back like that, making sure I'm not grabbing the front, pinch it, and then just put like, grab this in my hand and just like so. That's what I just cut out. Oh, how perfect. It aligns with the V in the front. So I know this looks kind of weird now because I'm just holding some black cloth, but when I put it on, it's going to make a big difference when I put it on. I think I'm done with this one, y'all. I think I'm done. I think I'm going to go ahead and try this on. So I will be back. Get you something to drink. Get you some popcorn. I'll be right back. Let's see. Ugh. I'm gonna take this other one off. Oh, I gotta take my jewelry off too. At least take my bracelets off, so I can slide this one off. I was gonna put some slits like along the side, but maybe I'll do it for the other one I just took off. Alright. And this, I think it comes out better when you wash it. Alright. Let's see. Do I need to make any adjustments? Like this part here, probably cut that. But I know it feels a lot better. And the slits there. Oh yeah. And there's the back. So it's basic, right? It's basic, but it feels a lot better than wearing those long ass sleeves, right? So the adjustment that I'll probably make is just this piece here. I'll probably fix that right now. Let's see. Bingo. Problem solved. Alright. And then when I wash it and put it in the dryer, it's perfect. Alright, so this is the one I just had on. And I am going to make a new design. I like the slit. I like that. Look at that. Woo-hoo. Alright. Okay. So the first thing I am going to do, I'm probably going to cut off both of these sleeves. This is the one I just had on. So it's a black shirt. Long sleeve, no turtleneck. First thing I'm going to do is cut off the sleeves. Yeah, I was pulling in money braiding hair back in the day when I was in high school, y'all. And I had all kind of customers. All my customers came from like word of mouth. I didn't even have to promote. Same thing with my business now. I don't even do I don't do any paid advertising or promotion. I don't pay for any of that. I just get people through word of mouth. That's how you do it. Word of mouth. So back then, You know, I would braid somebody's hair. They like it. Of course, you know, when you do someone's hair, it's like they become a walking billboard, you know, for you. People gonna ask you, oh, who did your hair? And I will always tell my customers, yeah, sure, give my number out. I don't care, give my number out. So, yeah, people would call. The only thing is that my dad, because I was staying with my dad at the time when I was in high school, right? And so my dad was like, he was okay with me making my money, right? You know, he taught me entrepreneurship. It was like, anything you want to do, be self-sufficient, do it yourself. He taught me that, and he owned his own business too. So I learned that from him. He was okay with me making my money, but you know, everything has its advantages and disadvantages, right? So he was like, you got all this hair on my carpet. Because like I would not just do like natural braids. I would do like, you know, people want to add like the synthetic weave in there, right? So, you know, it'd be hair like on the carpet, and that shit is stringy and it gets stuck to the carpet. It's just like, you don't get this hair on my carpet. I'm like, okay, Dad, I'm gonna clean it up. Gosh, I thought I cleaned it up already, but that hair was everywhere. Because it's kind of difficult, you know, to clean up hair from a carpet than it is like if you have like a salon and it's just the hard floor, you can sweep it. That wasn't the case, so I was like, you gotta clean this up. So there was a salon like across the street from my dad's place. He was like, why don't you go over there and work over there? I was just like, I don't want to, because I gotta pay them for a booth. You know, I don't want no middleman. I want to take all the cut. So I ended up negotiating with my dad, and he allowed me to continue my business out of his place. That was back in the days. Alright, see, like I said, it don't have to be for me, you don't have to be perfect, because people don't really notice like all of those things anyway, you know. And then once you wash it, it's going to take like a natural form anyway. So I'm just cleaning up some of the sides. So I got one sleeve off, bam, and I'm going to do another one. These sleeves are so small. I'm going to cut it off. Y'all, these protests are still going on. I'm like, I guess they're gonna continue protesting through the rest of the year. I think it's mainly about, I think white people like have so much pent up frustration from being locked down, so they're sharing in our agony and pain. You know, they feel that they have a higher sensitivity to black people's struggle because they themselves had to go through a struggle of being on lockdown. It's easier to empathize with people when you yourself are struggling, right? You gotta release all that frustration. I can't wait to go shopping. I'm just like, well, you guys open the freaking retail stores. And like I said, even though they open, in phase 1 in New York City's reopening, they said that retail stores are allowed to do store pickup. So they're allowed to open for store pickup. But I walked around and like, none of those stores are taking advantage of it. I'm like, are you guys going to open or what? Like, fuck, I need to go shopping. Gotta get some summer clothes. You know? I like new stuff. But this is fun. I thought to do this because I'm like, dang, this has been a long time since I actually would do this. I'm like, I don't want to wear hot ass long sleeve shirts. So let me flip this around. So it took me back to my middle school, high school days when I used to design clothes. And And I used to paint on them. Like, I went all out with my jeans. It was the bomb. Yeah, it was fun. I might do that. I might bring it back. We'll see. I got time on my hands. I was talking to one of my friends. I was like, what you been up to? Shit. I ain't doing shit, yo. I just go out. Y'all guys see me when I go out to the park. Out in nature. Get some sunlight. You know, get my exercise. But I ain't doing shit. I don't start my pre-doc internship until the fall, so the whole summer is mine. Which is cool. I'm not complaining. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not complaining. Wow. Alright. Now, I need to clean this up. This one came out fine. I need to clean the other side up. It's kind of rugged. It's kind of rugged. I'm not going to try this one on, but you guys will probably see me. I'm pretty sure, like, I'll make a video when I wear it, and you guys will be able to see how it looks. And I might just cut up some more stuff. I might go and find some nice t-shirts to cut up, so I can show you guys how I used to do it back in the day. I used to hook it up. I used to hook it up. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling? Let's see. Should I take this off? This is like the seam right here. I want to take it off, but I don't want to take too much off. Yeah, I'll take it off. So, yeah, I stopped braiding hair. When did I start braiding hair? Who was my last customer? It's been so long ago, I can't remember who was my last customer. I used to braid everybody, even my own family, you know. My family, they show support. They didn't like, oh, we're gonna get some free hair. No, they would pay. My sister would pay. My mom would send her co-workers. Like, I used to do everybody hair, y'all. My classmates. Yeah, I used to be doing everybody hair. Back in the day. I lived in St. Augustine, Florida for like 4 years with my mom, and then I moved back to stay with my dad for the remainder of my high school years, right? And so I was doing my classmates' hair when I was back there in Jacksonville. I was staying with my dad. I was doing hair back in St. Augustine. It was pretty therapeutic. My sister, she used to complain. You watching this? She used to complain, y'all, because I braid tight. I ain't even gonna sit up here in front. I braid tight as hell. Not even trying. It's just the way I grip. So nobody complained, really, as I recall. Nobody really complained. I used to do kids' hair. Oh my God, I have a whole like portfolio, y'all. I used to do braid kids' hair. Little babies, toddlers, preschool, shit, all the whole fucking age spectrum. High school, college. When I was in college at Florida State University, I was braiding hair there. Like, your girl used to be hooking it up. But yeah, I remember like too many people complaining, but my sister, she was like, she would complain the entire time when I was braiding her hair. And I'm like, yo, I know I am not pulling your hair that tight. I know. She's like, ouch, ouch. The whole entire time, but I would still continue. Like, I can't help it. And I would try to do it soft, but I couldn't, y'all. My hands are strong. I'm a strong person. And even then, like, I was much smaller. I was skin and bones pretty much, but my hands, I'm telling you, though, these hands, boy, these hands. So I cut the sleeves out. So I'm trying to figure out, cause see how it was like originally made. It's kind of like scrunchy. The seam along the sides of it, it's scrunchy. So I'm trying to think, do I want to leave that? I'm gonna put slits in it like I did this side. I love these slits, y'all. I love it. And y'all, let me tell y'all. So this gel, I was gonna do a review on this shit. This gel, I got this gel to retwist my locks several weeks ago and to start my freeform dreads, right? And as you guys can see, it's like over 3/4 used already. It's already done pretty much. So I'm about to throw it out, but I'm not using this anymore because I noticed that it flakes. I hate gel that flakes. It made my hair flake, and it didn't do it initially, but over time I'm like, what is this flaky shit in my hair? And I'm sitting up here scraping, and I'm like, it's because it's gel. And I usually use the black protein styling gel. So just a heads up. The only reason why I got this because all the hair stores, beauty supply stores were closed because of the COVID-19 shutdown. So I went to Rite Aid or Dwayne Reed, one of the two, and got this. I'm gonna stay away from this shit, yo. Stay away from, if it ain't black, it ain't right. I only use black styling gel, but yes, I am freeforming my hair, so I'm gonna do an update on that too. I'm about to slit the sides of this shirt. So start from the top. Start from the armpit. I'm gonna probably go like an inch down from here. Go like an inch down to do the first slit and just do increments along the way. Small slits, maybe like a 1/2 inch of a slit. Not too deep, you know. Not too much, but just enough to get some little air up in there. It's the summertime. Get some little air. Y'all know what I want to find? I want to find a nice beach that's secluded, and I think I found one. Brighton Beach, y'all. It's in Brooklyn. But I went out there the other day. It started raining on me, so I didn't get any sunlight. But what I want to do is go to the beach and tan, like darken up my skin. And I want to do this whole area here. You know, it's like, it's one thing like to tan your arms, your face, you know, your neck, but then it looks silly when, you know, you take off your clothes and you see like everything is tan except for, you ladies know what I'm talking about, and don't look right. It doesn't look right at all. So I'm just like, no, how can I tan my entire body without being raped? That's some pervert. Fuck that, I'm fighting back. Fuck, I gotta shoot my ass. But, okay, so I did this. These are the slits along the side. Oh, yeah. You guys will see when I put it on. I'm not gonna put it on camera today, but I will put it on sometime. I'm gonna do the other side, and I think I have an idea. For what I'm gonna do. What is in my eye? Alright, so like I said, both sides start like an inch down from the armpit. This is about an inch here. Slit it up, slit. Guys be like, you cook? I'm just like, cooking ain't really my thing. I can cook, but you know, we all have our like favorite things that we like to do. Cooking is not mine, but I like to do other stuff, you know. Guys, I don't like that when you come across a woman who's just like, dang, you don't cook. Just want a woman to cook. I'm like, nigga, you better get you a maid. Like, we can hire. How about we hire a maid? Even better. But I guess it's just, it does something for a man when a woman cooks for him, you know. It's just like taking care of him. Like his mama. I'm like, I ain't your mama. I ain't here to be no guy mama. What is this? Oh, I was gonna say, what is this? This is the tag. There's a tag in here. I'm gonna cut this thing out because with me slitting it up like this, the tag is gonna show. Yeah, guys be wanting women to be their mama. How about you be my dad? How about you be my poppy? Cook for me. My dad, he was a cook of our house. Okay. Did I do it all the way down to the bottom on here? No, let me put one more slit on this side. Slit it up. And then one more slit here. Alright, I'm almost done. Now, I think, I got a feeling when I put this on, no, it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. Alright, so the back, I might do the same thing I did with the back here. Or should I do, I'm gonna do two slits in the back. See, for this one, I did one. One should be enough though, huh? One might be enough. Two might be doing too much. Well, not really though. I've seen shirts like that. They have slits like all straight down the back. Like 3 slits. One lower back, middle back, upper back. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so like I did before, just take it, pinch it like this, a little pinch. Don't have to be perfect, it's okay if it's not perfect, it's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. That was the first one. Do the one in the middle back. Just grab a piece, pull it up, and slit. Voila. I thought about getting some paint. I went to Target today, and I was looking at their art section, but they ain't really have that much. It's like, no, gotta go to Michael's, you know. A real arts and crafts store, because Target was very limited. It was a Target in Midtown, right down the street. They ain't have that much. And then I'm gonna do this slit down here, like so. That's like a fish. All right, so I'm almost done. Send my battery. It is getting hot up in New York, and I checked the weather like a week ago, and they said it was supposed to rain from last Sunday through Thursday of this week. That's why you can't trust the rain. You can't trust the weather forecast people. I think I'm done, y'all. So I cut off my sleeves for this shirt, and then I slit up the sides. Both sides are slit, and like that. So the slits are like folded inward, and then I made 3 holes in the back, 3 slits in the back. So that's it, you guys. This was fun. I gotta do more of these. Finding things to do with my downtime because I have a lot of it. I have a lot of downtime. Let me know what you guys think, and feel free to share if you have links to your portfolio of designs that you've made. I will be curious to see them. Share them with us. And I'll come back when I get my portfolio that I have from the braid work that I've done in middle school and high school. I'll share that with you guys in another video. But until then, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.